Greetings, old-timers and greenhorns. My name is Abel Shane, and I've been prospecting for gold since I was 17 years old in 1959, about 65 years. Now I'm here now on the Kern River, about 50 miles east of Bakersfield, and the purpose of this video is to show you a method to put much more material through your sluice box than using the traditional way of the scoop. Use these two baskets today. Now, this one, the expanded metal, and this one here is 1/4 inch hardware caulk. Okay, I'm using the 1/4 inch because the gold is very fine here in this Kern River. If I was up on a Yuba or the Feather, I would use a bigger mesh. So what I'm going to do, I use this one. When you get the choice material from your crevice or wherever it is, right? It will look like this. Now, when you put your choice stuff in here, you're going to put it in a bucket, and you're going to shake it until you get all the goodies out of there. I'm just going to do this quick, just to do that. And then you have these, always look to see there's no gold webbing in the rock. Okay, now, then this, right, I will have to put in that and this here. I'm just going to do it. This would be in a bucket normally. I put that in there. You know how, I don't know how this stuff. And then I would have this in the bucket, and I would shake it and get all that fine stuff out of there. And I don't know how that got wet there. We're dealing with dry stuff now. And then the final stuff would look like this. See? After it's gone through there. Your gold stuff. It would be like this. Okay. So I'm going to put this through the sluice now to show you how much quicker it is rather than just using a scoop and putting it in there. Okay. So I put this basket in here. Now, the stuff that I'm going to use to put through the sluice, I'm going to put in here. Now I'm going to go put this through the sluice box. Okay, now, notice how much faster this is than using a scoop. That's not Now I'm going to put it in here. On this side, I'm going to turn the basket as I put it in. Make sure I spread it out nicely. Yeah. Now, see how much quicker that is than going like this with a scoop? Look again to see any rock that's in there and if there's no gold there. Now, we'll do another one. Just do another one. Go ahead and look at underneath. You don't even need to have that in a bucket. It don't matter about a little bit that gets out. I mean, so what? You can just carry this out. There's not enough that's going to go down there to worry about. Here we go again. Like I say, you want to put it on both sides and turn it so that it goes even. One side and the other side, move it around. You don't want it tacking up on one side. Once again, look, make sure. Now, you can do this all day long just about. Well, if you get it packed up, you got to go down there, pull some up like this, and it'll take it back out. The only place it'll really pack up is on the outside of the sluice. And then when it does, you can move it away, and then you can put more through it. That's so much quicker than taking a bucket and going like this with a scoop. That's the main part of this video, to show you you could put wheelbarrows through there. Probably a whole wheelbarrow by the time you do one scoop. You know, when you're just doing a scoop, like when you're just going like this. And that's what the purpose of this video was, to show you how much work you can do. I may work all summer in the hot summer days. I might, when you have long days, and all day long in the crevices. It's got to be choice material, not just stuff you pick up anyway. And I might, if these are 2/3 full, I might do about 6 of those after a long day. And 6 of those with that scoop is going to take a long time. Well, that's what the video is about. How to move a lot of material through there without the time that it's going to take you with the scoop. And so now, also I will show you something else. Maybe next video we can show some crevices. I make a lot of tools for crevices. Here's an example of some of them. You can find, I use pieces of metal, even a golf club can be for. Sometimes I have to make a special tool for a particular crevice. It might be, you know, it might be really deep one, thin, might be this, thin. Could be this one, it could be this one. I got a lot of tools. Or something like this. By the way, okay, see where you can get down in. Remember, that doesn't look like a lot of material, but at the price of gold, you don't need much more than that. But these here, maybe the next video I'll explain more about those. And by the way, the material you put through there doesn't have to be dry. It can be wet. You just put water in the bucket, and then when you put the wet stuff in, it's going to make it all go down anyway. And so that's really all for today. And